Brophy, weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
Some storms moving through the state today.
Yes, Alana, we'll send it over to you.
Noticeable out there, especially in central Utah and down in Iron County as we look west from the Cedar City Airport. You can see our Southern Utah University network camera. The helicopter landed there on the tarmac, but we're watching those cumulus clouds as they stack up. We have seen some storms popping up just a little further north of Iron County in Millard County. So fire danger also lingering in the south, of course. Any lightning could spark that, but also dry conditions and the winds. We've got another system following the front that we're dealing with right now, and yes, cooler temperatures are right around the corner. We've been above average, but things starting to ease a little bit. Live look at Utah Lake, Linden sitting in the 70s, and we have seen that cloud cover kind of move in. You can see someone out on the water. You want to be careful because as these storms quickly develop, they can roll off the mountains into the valleys, bringing gusty winds, the chance of some hail and some lightning. This stalled front, it moved in yesterday, and that's really the target area for where we've seen those storms develop to the north of it, right there in Utah County and on the eastern side of the state, as well as just to the south of it towards Richfield and the I-70 corridor, and then down towards Iron County. So we're keeping our eye on where that is. Let's get pinpoint and take a look at where that lightning's popping up. It was near Milford. A few strikes there. Ely over towards Richfield, over I-15 south of Nephi into Duchesne County, and then the Uinta Basin. So we do have some higher base storms. Not everything's hitting the ground. You could get some gusty outflow winds, but got to keep those eyes to the skies. This is associated with the system that's crossing through the state. And while it does bring the potential for storms, it also brings breezy conditions to the extreme south where fire danger is higher. We are looking at wind gusts in the 20+ mile per hour range. Seeing that in Blanding, Bluff, Milford at 34 miles per hour. That's from a thunderstorm. We saw those cameras kind of showing us where they are. And then Washington and Iron County, 20 miles per hour. Now, these winds with our dry conditions have resulted in a red flag warning that is still in effect for the Color Country Mountains. We knew that would be the case. It's actually getting reissued with our next system, and that fire weather watch for extreme southern Utah, that's also posted for Thursday and Friday, giving you an idea that the winds are not finished in the south and fire danger wants to hold steady. Very dry on the southern border of our state, but that's also the case in the desert southwest, so we know any fire start could take off quickly. We don't want that to happen. Storms tracking to the east as we get through the rest of tonight. Tomorrow we get warmth, quiet conditions. It's the day sandwiched in between our two systems. Thursday, Friday, our next storm will move in with that cold front, making its presence known in the north with increasing cloud cover and the chance of some moisture by the afternoon and windy conditions down south. We will see cooler air taking over by the end of the work week. We can kind of show you that here in the big picture. Winds triggered. Here comes that system. It opens the door for that cooler air to move in from the north. Temperatures will dip below average. We'll rebound quickly, and we get a warming trend through the weekend. Heading into next week, active skies, so we'll kind of see how it shakes out as we move through this week. 70s and 80s for tomorrow, 90 popping up in Moab. We've got 80s for the I-15 corridor and mid-90s down there in St. George, where the warmth holds on with the winds and then temperatures dip. Yes, it's going to be noticeable. Low 80s by Friday. Warming trend to follow as we make it through the weekend. 90s do return. Now 83 on Friday is just slightly below average for St. George. 86 is the norm this time of year. There's the Wasatch Front with that slight chance, moisture potential Thursday into Friday as that front comes through. But look at how those temperatures tumble from the 80s to the 70s to 60 degrees. We could get some frosty conditions overnight Thursday into Friday. So outlying areas, if you planted, take note. Warming trend for the weekend. Fairly dry for the next 7, but we do have a chance Thursday and Friday. We'll keep you posted. Keep your eyes to the skies for the next several hours, especially in central Utah. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
All right, Alana.